Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball. Next on the show. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder Jeremy Hazelbaker.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight, 57 degrees at game time. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder Ketel Marte. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, number 8. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 8.
In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Javier Baez, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Another
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Striding in,
Catcher.
Wilson Contreras. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
1-2.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Now in the box,
Left
Kyle
fielder.
Schwarber trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ben Zobrist would be next. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jake Lamb. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Jake
First
Lamb.
pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, A.J.
Batting
Pollock.
fifth.
His average for
Center
the
fielder,
year sits in the
number 11.
280s entering
A.J.
play. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Batting sixth.
Brandon
Second
Drury will
baseman.
bat next.
Brandon
Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Just a tick behind for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, David Peralta.
Batting seventh,
He's hitting just
the
above
right
the banner
fielder, number
300 mark on the season
David
coming into this one.
Peralta.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Zobrist.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now is John Jay. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit out toward second. Drury has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding in, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Fastball called for strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Hundley has it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Nick Hundley. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Number 5. Nick
skied into
Hundley.
straightaway right. Number 8 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Patrick Corbin.
Pitcher number
as he'll get his first up.
Patrick Corbin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Up the middle, and oh, he's able to knock it down. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Ready for another chance? Jeremy Hazelbaker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in for his second at bat, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Number 8.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Javier Baez will be next. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, and he can't make the play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman, number 9.
Ready to take his hacks again, Javier Baez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Back up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strike.
And that's through for a hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Up next for the Cubs.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Ketel Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ketel Marte.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. The pitch.
That's a ball.
And that's too high, ball two.
2 balls, no strike.
A called strike over the outside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to center. Jay has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 12.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Zobrist.
Line drive to center field. Pollard is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding forward now, John Jay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Digging in, Kyle Hendricks looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. This is skied into short left center. Hazelbaker's under it. And the inning is over. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Again, he sends it out of play. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brandon Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Ready once again, number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, number 8.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. In there, strike 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's in there for strike 1. Now here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
1-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock over to his right, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrick Corbin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Zobrist now at short. Scooped up on to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he's safe. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled back. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another.
Number 18,
Steve Buck takes over here with a run. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. On the ground to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, John Jay. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Hazelbaker. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Diamondbacks, first baseman number 44.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Line to the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready once again, Kyle Hendricks. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jason Hayward is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Hayward.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Second baseman, number 9.
Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Hazelbaker. And the inning is over. Carl Edwards Jr. has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Brandon Drury will bat next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Hundley comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. High pop up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Chris Bryant.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Peralta has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit in the air to right field. After it is Peralta. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling right there.
Randall Delgado enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet a... And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Digging in now. Randall Delgado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning. Santiago Delgado will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Wade Davis takes the ball now in inning number 9. Looking to close the door.
Wade.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, left fielder,
Jeremy Hazelbaker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Bryant. One down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Oswaldo Arcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Diamondbacks are down to their final out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to short. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Number 8 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
here now is
Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. In now is John Jay.
Leading off tonight
And we are set.
Center fielder, number 30.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Hayward. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Burns is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
In there, strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Jorge Soler. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Ian Desmond, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play. And so digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
44, Anthony
in there, no
Rizzo.
balls and a strike. fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is taken outside for ball one. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Orlando will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a called third. At the plate, Paulo Orlando. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. At the plate, Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward is there. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Whit Merrifield. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, Gio Enriquez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. There's the first pitch now from Anderson. This one's down to third. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate two. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Number 6, Lorenzo.
And he pops it up back behind second base. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Here's the swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Addison Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Burns on the run, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Hard on the ground toward short. Escobar has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fernando Rodriguez. He's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third, Brandon Moss will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Brandon Moss.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Zobrist now at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Third baseman, number 7.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Jade will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in to try it again, John Jay. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
John Jay.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Burns has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hayward.
And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hit down the line at first. There is Desmond, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryant.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike one. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Eric Hosmer will move into the
Royals. Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gio Enriquez. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist is there for it, and that's the third out. Stepping in and
leading out for the Cubs, first baseman Anthony Rizzo.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Bregman digging in once again. Billy Burns. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder Billy.
And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Zobrist into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Brendan Moss. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Alex Gordon. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again. Addison Russell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is there. 2 gone. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Enriquez. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a knee high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. That misses. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. With Merrifield next to hit. Jurickson Profar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Justin Grimm
for the Cubs, number 52, Justin Grimm.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Profar on his way to second. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
First baseman number 35, Eric.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Profar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Ready for another shot now. Gio Enriquez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that'll get down out there near the wall. In to score, the runner from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pedro Strop, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
He's set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And that ends the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Popped up. Desmond trying to get there. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Burns is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. But out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Javier Baez.
Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he's got himself another one. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward at the track. The wall. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in the switch hitter, Gio Enriquez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Calling for it, Schwarber, 1 out. Stepping in, Billy Burns. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. In there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Lorenzo Cain comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Addison.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Gordon is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Wilson Contreras is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Center fielder, John Jay.
John Jay is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Liner towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Royals were led to victory by the start turned in by this man, Ian Kennedy. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight.